Let's talk about UFC London. Tommy Aspinall's return to the O2. This was one that you. I wish I had the clip. I would run it back. I would let you hear what you said last show, just so you can remind yourself how miserably wrong you were. And I'm rubbing it in your face, so you can do the same to me in the next fight we talk about in boxing. But yeah, man, what you think of Tommy Aspinall and how miserably wrong you were coming into this?
Man, I feel embarrassed, man. You know what's crazy too is like I was watching Tom like before he was even in the UFC. So like this is a guy I've been watching for a long time, but dude, I was so yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, man. I should have backed my guy up. I feel I feel like I betrayed him. I feel
Mm,
embarrassed.
mm.
I
What
didn't
else?
expect him to come out like that. I didn't think he was gonna be in Martian's face like that. I didn't think Martian would kind of just sit there and be hesitant about everything he was doing. He didn't seem confident.
Yeah,
He seemed worried and and just afraid of the pressure that Tom just came out swinging legs, throwing head kicks. Like Martian was thinking about everything,
right.
and he was overthinking, and he got caught. And that's how he got knocked out. But I was not expecting him to be. Dude, he looked better than any other fight he's like he's his
Tom?
freaking leg. Yeah, bro,
Yeah,
his leg was destroyed, dude. Like
yeah,
I just it's just such a rarity, man, to see a guy come back and be that athletic still after an injury like that. It just
right.
doesn't happen in the sport.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And to hurt your knee, like the thing that's gonna affect your mobility absolutely most. And you're still just as fast as you were before you got hurt. And if not even faster, it's crazy. The speed to me is what stood out most in
unreal.
like the just like what was it, the minute and 13 seconds that it
Yeah.
lasted? Like that shit was crazy, man. And the combination he hit Marcin with that dropped him was so clean. Just a clean 1-2 through his guard. I was like, what? I had to
Yeah.
watch it in slow motion like 4 times, zoom in, just to see like the angle of how he made it through the guard and ultimately finished the show. He got on top and what a finisher he is, brother. But
Yeah,
then
that was tough.
ultimately he calls out Big Bones Jones, man. What a fucking fight that would be, huh?
Oh, dude, that would be crazy. I mean,
Bro.
that's like the one fight I feel like everybody wants to see besides Francis Ngannou and Jon
Mm,
Jones.
mm.
Obviously, I feel like that's like the next one. Or maybe I say maybe you can make a case for maybe not. I was gonna say another name, but yeah, I would say probably Tom Aspinall would be the next guy that people would want to see. So I can see that fight is gonna be extremely hype. And Jon Jones was teasing it too. He was
He
like,
was.
"Bring
He
it
was
on."
tweeting at it. Yeah,
He was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
"Bring it on,
yeah.
man. I'm ready."
I loved it, man. I love the little back and forth on Twitter. But can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I don't think Jon Jones takes this fight.
Damn.
I don't.
Really?
I don't think he
I think
does,
he
man.
does, man.
I think he fights Stipe in November. He hangs it up, man.
You
He
think
hangs it
so,
up. Yeah, man. I mean, all right. Look at this, right? He took years off, right? He came back against Ciro. Looked
dude?
listen, looked goofy on the feet. Am I wrong?
He did with goofy on the
Goofy.
feet.
Like he looked very uncomfortable, not like the Jon Jones we've always seen and loved. But once he got it to the wrestling and on the ground, of course, he's just so much better than a guy like uh Gon and maybe a guy like Stipe, but
Yeah.
not a guy like Tom, bro. Tom is on the feet, on the ground, in the clinch, like he's all around just
Yeah.
really good. So I don't think Jon Jones takes it, man.
But I think if he does, dude, if he beats Tom, bro, like he's solidified, like at this point,
Yeah.
because Tom is like it. I feel like this is like the last piece. I feel like Tom after Tom he would retire. I feel like that's the fight he would retire on, because it's not going to be in Ngannou. Ngannou's
Yeah.
doing his
Gone.
thing in boxing, and it looks like he's got a PFL contract, and he's still teasing a little bit. So I personally think, dude, he beats Stipe. He wins 100%. I think he beats Stipe. Or who knows? Maybe he won't. Who knows? I'm not gonna discredit Stipe yet. But in a hypothetical scenario, he beats Stipe,
Yeah.
and he fights Tom Aspinall like this time next year. Dude, yeah, 100%.
That'd be nuts. That'd be nuts. I mean, I would love to see it as a fan. I think that fight would be
I just
incredible. But I mean, like you think about just where John Jones is at in his career today, in a year
yeah,
from now, do you really think he's gonna go in there with a guy like Tommy Aspinall, who's a fucking savage, surging, young, like?
yeah,
But
it's
to
tough.
your point before, if he goes out and he beats a guy like Tom Aspinall, if John Jones wasn't the go to
Over.
you before, like
It's solidified
how
now.
many generations, how many weight classes? Like this guy just like he just does it to everybody in
Not
any weight class. So
knocking everybody down. And I also think that like beating someone like Tom Aspinall is huge because like you said, it's like he's beating everybody in like all these different generations of like age
yeah,
wise and all these up and coming guys. I mean, he's beating all the guys that people said that were gonna beat him. And excuse, excuse me. So I think like a win like that is is how he closes up the heavyweight division. I don't see two fights in the heavyweight division and then he's done, bro. He wasted 3 years of his life, bro, for two fights. Come on, man.
it's a
It's
possibility.
not enough. It's
What if
not
he
enough.
fights Stipe and he's really uncomfortable on the feet and he just does the same thing he did against Gon, like just got it to the ground and found a submission.
I think he will be uncomfortable on the feet. I think we can safely say that. It's
Yeah,
Stipe.
but enough to be like enough for John Jones to be like,
Yeah.
I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Catch y'all. Forget about a Tommy. Forget
No,
about a Sergey. Forget about these guys.
no, man,
I'm out
no,
of
man.
here.
No way, bro. There's no way he pieces
Bro,
out.
he's already to a lot of people the GOAT. You beat Stipe, who a lot of people consider the greatest heavyweight of all time. Like, well,
Yeah,
why risk it?
yeah,
Why
but,
risk it for the biscuit that's Tom Aspinall, who could
y-
like rip your head
yeah,
off?
yeah. That too. But like, also too, like any fight that John Jones has teased, he's always wanted to go through with it. I mean, he wanted to fight
Uh,
Izzy. He wanted to fight Izzy. He teased it.
didn't happen.
Didn't happen. And honestly, I say Izzy had a chance to go up in the
When?
weight. I'd say Izzy definitely had a chance to go up in the weight class and fight Jon Jones there, but Jon Jones was teased. He was like, "Nah, I'm not going light heavyweight anymore. You had your chance." This was like right when Jon Jones was like bulking up. He was like, "I'll go back down. Like I haven't gained that much weight. We could fight at light heavy." And Izzy he just didn't really do it.
Yeah,
Didn't really
Izzy don't
entertain it.
want it. Izzy don't want it.
I feel like he did, but he was like,
Ah, Izzy didn't want
but then when John was like, okay, he's a little serious, but I don't know about this.
You
So
think John didn't want it? Oh,
no, I said
Josh.
no. Izzy,
Yeah.
dude,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Izzy,
Yeah. Yeah.
relax, bro,
So Izzy
relax.
didn't want it,
I'm
right?
not that
Can you say
delusional.
it?
Uh, I say he wanted at one point and then didn't want it, and then
Sorry.
didn't want it
Sorry.
anymore.
He
There
did.
we
Sorry. Your mic cut out. What'd you say?
go. He wanted at one point, and then when it got to that point, he didn't want it anymore.
Mm, thank you. Thank you.
Relax. It's not that deep,
He's,
man.
he's all
That's
bark,
like
man.
it's not he's all bark, bro. It's not even the case. It's just like the timing of it all too, right? It's like he had Rob Whitaker to fight again. He had to go through Marvin again, and then Pierre was on the rise. Like, bro, he can't be thinking about Jon Jones right now. Like, he's
Yeah.
got these other guys to get out, and he got
Yeah.
him out.
You're not wrong. But there, like you said, there was a possibility. There was the hype. People wanted it. They were calling for it. There was kind of no reason to say no, and then it didn't happen.
Yeah.
And then
So
they made
it
up,
was a
and now
weird
it's
time.
over.
Yeah, it was a weird time. It was like right when he knocked Paulo Costa out. And John Jones was like, bro, John Jones was like, that was the time where he was backing everybody up. You didn't even know half of these guys in the game. He was just like, yeah, please kill Izzy. Like, please knock him out.
Mm,
Dude, he was backing up Marvin. Like, bro, you
yeah.
know Marvin's not winning John Jones. Like,
Anybody to
come
beat
on,
Izzy,
dude.
man. You know how it is. You know how fighters are, bro.
Yeah. And then he had
Some,
his fucking field day when
yeah,
fucking Pierre knocked him out.
yeah,
Piece of
it
shit.
happens. But anyways, man, Tom
Yeah.
Aspinall, what a return, what a
Yeah.
fight. High expectations now moving forward. This guy
Yeah.
could be the next future heavyweight champion of the world, man. This guy looks really, really good.
Yeah. I say in a realistic scenario, he fights Cyril Gane next.
You think so? You think Serial beats Sergey Pavlovich?
He beats Sergey,
Mm.
and then I think those two fight. I think that's what happens.
Yeah.
and
I
then the
think
winner fights.
UFC probably wants that fight because that's a
Yeah,
huge fight.
yeah, and it's the fight that makes sense too because then, damn, but then you still. No, I'm thinking something else. Uh, I keep forgetting Francis. He ain't coming back.
Yeah,
There's
he's
like a part of me that there's a part of me that's like, damn man, like I wish he stayed because like Francis would have made this so interesting.
bro, he would have been at the top of this hill.
Dude, dude, any of these guys that fought Francis like would have been crazy. Like I would have wanted to see Cyril fight him again. I would have wanted to see Tom Aspinall get a shot at him, but obviously him against Jon Jones. But it is what it is.
It
But
is what
yeah,
it is, man.
I
Those
feel
are
like
fights we'll never get.
yeah, I feel like UFC will set that up, and then that'll be insane. Like they'll probably do that. Dude, they'll probably do that in London. To be honest, that'd be sick.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm. Just
That'd be
have the
awesome.
Frenchmen go to London.
Next year at the O2
Yeah,
headlining,
bro.
so, or somewhere in Europe, like any one of those, like even if it's in France or I don't know,
Yep, it'd be
Poland,
sick.
whatever. All right, man. What about anything else on this card?
To Poland.
Huh?
Nah, not fucking
Which
with the Yachty.
the Yachty
I took the walk to
to
Poland.
Poland? No, I fuck with boat, man.
Come on,
No, I
gang.
fuck with boat, man. Come on.
Nah, we're getting off topic. Molly McCann. Um, damn. I mean,
Brief. We could be real
I
quick with her.
very brief. I mean, yeah, we kind of talked about it a little bit before the show. People are calling her Molly Tomato Can. She lost to a fighter that lost to everybody, and that's not even me shitting on her.
Yeah, that's a crazy way to say that
That's a
sentence.
crazy, but that's what we're dealing with here. I
That's a
mean,
crazy sentence.
Molly is on, man. She's on the downslope here, and she kind of fell into a trap there, and she looked very amateurish on how she handled it, and that's kind of concerning. If I'm Dana White, that's a little bit concerning. But yeah, slid it to that armbar, and it was over with. Bad news. Um, damn, I don't know what to say, man. I mean, she was out here with these highlight reels, and like, what happened, bro?
Yeah, we don't have to say nothing, man. We can move forward. I don't think there's much to say. Yeah, I just yeah. I don't
Yeah, it's
know.
tough.
Before coming into it, I'm like, how is this fight at this spot? And then like
Yeah,
it happens like
co-main, bro.
this, and it's like, what the
Co-main.
fuck? Like Paul Craig should have totally been co-maining this.
Dude, yeah, in his middleweight debut against Andre Muniz, who's a tough opponent,
Tough motherfucker, bro. That shit would
and
have been
got
an
him out of
awesome
there.
fight. Yo, what a fight. Let's skip. Forget about Molly, bro. Let's talk about that Paul Craig fight because that's really where it was, man. The face-offs, you seen that shit?
That was intense.
Yo,
I look,
intense, bro. That shit
I look,
reminded me of like Pride or like some OG UFC stuff.
oh yeah,
You know what
dude,
I'm saying?
I love the tweets. Like people are like, Paul Craig looks so intense during the face-off, and then when he gets in the octagon, he pulls guard.
I did see those tweets. I did see those tweets. But how about this version of Paul Craig who wasn't pulling
Unreal.
guard? He was
Wasn't pulling
standing up.
guard.
He was
Yeah,
throwing combos and kicks and setting shit up and
yeah,
finished with TKOs, bro. Like he
yeah.
finished
He
ground a pound and he tried a submission, he was looking for it, but ultimately it was like,
not
nah,
against Andre, man.
come here.
Andre's not the guy, man. You don't fuck with him on the ground. So that's why it was a little bit tough for him to get the submission. But dude, he was looking crazy on the feet. Like Paul Craig was working, man.
Paul Craig, mate.
He saw the tweets, man. I'm telling you, people are looking at these tweets, man. These
For
fighters are looking
sure.
at the
Yeah,
tweets
they're on socials.
and they're doing it up, man. They're doing it. But yeah, he looked phenomenal. I agree. I definitely think he should have been the co-main. Uh, but it's Molly, man, and you're in London, so you have to make her the call. It's just
Do
how
you?
it is. You do,
Do
man. You
you?
do.
Because she
You
had
do.
one good KO.
Because that's exactly why you do it, and that's how the business runs, man. You know
That's
how
like
it is,
that's
man.
like giving Joaquin Buckley a main event, man.
No, the fuck, it's not. It
That's
ain't even
exactly what
close.
it is, bro. Like they have one viral KO that everybody knows them for, and that's it. That's what they're gonna run with.
But she's from London, man. Well, she's not even actually from London, I don't think.
Anyways, man, still
Doesn't even
talking
matter.
about Molly.
Yeah, I don't even know how she was on Molly when she was fighting. That's all I was doing.
Anyways, man, and anything else
That was
from this
bad.
card that you enjoyed watching?
I, I tuned into Tom, and that was it.
Yeah,
And then I saw Andre Muniz versus Paul Craig, and that was pretty much it.
yeah. I watched most of this. I watched every single fight
You're
on
at
this
Cage
card.
Titans.
Yeah, but this card was early in the day. Started at 3. I
Hmm.
was able to get to Cage Shines a bit early. Just stood in the corner, watched on my phone like a loser, and yeah, man, there was a lot of hype
No
between
shame. No
Sean. No
shame.
shame in my game, bro. You know, every Saturday night, no matter where I am, I'm watching. I don't.
It's
I
what it
could.
is.
I'd be like, I'll ask people I'm with, yo, can I borrow your phone? I gotta watch 2 streams right now. Don't care, bro. We gotta go. We gotta. If you invite me out on a Saturday night, it's just what you. It's just what to
Yeah,
expect.
this is what you're gonna get, man.
Yeah, but
Bring the laptop
there
next
was
time.
some hype behind this Shauna Bannon debut. The lady from Ireland, the kickboxing champion. Did you hear about her?
I didn't know.
Yeah, she's one of Connor tweeted about her. She was getting a lot of hype.
Oh wait, no, I was thinking something else. Sorry.
She was early in the prelims and she lost, unfortunately, a decision. I didn't. She looked a little bouncy. I was looked like a Wonder Boy style, just like bouncing back and forth. But she wasn't really that flashy, that powerful. I don't know. I don't know. I'm hoping to see her bounce back and see some cool fights from her in the future. And then the heavyweights, man. That dude who trains with Aspinall, Mick Parkin. That dude looked really good, bro.
I think was that the black dude.
He fought a black dude.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, he fought a black dude who was also like wicked heavy. Like you could tell he had a gut, but was
Yeah,
moving like an
yeah.
athlete. I was like, what in the world am I watching? There's a lot of skill in this fight right here. And these guys are early in the prelims. They're both massive, massive dudes. And apparently Parkins trains with Aspinall on them. So keep an eye out for that guy, man. Write his name on the list and don't forget it.
Don't forget it.
But bingo, man.
But yeah, is there anything else? I mean, Jai Herbert, you fucked Jai Herbert up, man. I'm proud of you.
You know what I'm
You got
saying?
him out of there. There,
You know what I'm
with the
saying?
comeback win, man.
My name doppelganger. My brother Mo put bread on him because we share the same name, and he was
Good
pretty
as
happy.
Paris.
Yeah, he was pretty happy.
That's
So
what's
shout out
up.
Mo.
That's what's up. Mo out here making money off the UFC. I love it.
Yeah, yeah. More losing than winning, but you know how it is. You know the game, Josh.
Yeah, I be losing money, man. I'm down so bad that like I don't even care to look anymore. Like I'm so disgusted with how much I've been losing.
I hear you, bro. I hear you, bro.
But I just remember that I'm here for the fun.
Yeah. Just
Yo,
try to have fun.
yo, because I was on a really good run, man, for like a couple weeks. This was like a few months ago, and then, dude, I don't know what's been happening.
It happens, man. It comes in waves. Like some days you're super, like it's like up and down and up and down. Just ride it out, man. It'll eventually turn around.